Okay, I'm not gonna allow them Smith Mora play. Just mostly out of practically, like, keep needing to keep up all my Smith Mora while yes, of course, it's only for the streamer. Don't think I have made another mistake. I'm trying to focus on it. Oh, my opponent left the game. No, but it is only for the that's actually meant to be for me, the IRL ward ban. So that's like something funny you can do. You could even do it when I'm like streaming a 45 game, because I can see the commands. There are also, like, for example, the timeout. Although I think I have some like explanations of them somewhere. Okay. So knight f6 here, e5. I have just knight c4, right? And that pawn just falls, I think so. I think I can play this. Question is, can I play d5 here? Probably not. Let's first castle. How did it go? The series game? So d5. I guess that just loses me a pawn. Maybe not. Maybe they can take with the queen. So d5, 95, 95, queen d5, queen d5. I guess this is a double attack. Oh, damn! I made a mistake. I did okay, right? I feel that's acceptable. It's difficult to time me out. I don't think you have also that power. I'm not sure. Yeah, the knight maybe also can get stuck in sometimes. No, it just feels right. Is that your like life motto, Capo? Not okay. Let's try. Okay, so this was the critical line. Oh wow, I blundered here. After queen e5. I guess maybe I played this. Tick tick. Okay, they go for this. Now I just win my pawn back for sure. So I wasn't afraid of this. Guess there are some options where they can like try to pin me. Maybe this. Maybe this is a little bit scary. Okay, then I need to... Maybe I don't. Yeah, this is the tricky line. Since after knight takes rook d1, now c4 is threatened. And that's problematic. Ah, damn. Yeah, nice spotted by them. Mm-hmm. Okay. So a5. Then now play c3, knight e5 here. And that's still bishop here, c4, a4. Mm-hmm. Queen d6. Guess here. And then maybe bishop f5. No, guess c3 here. Yes, c3 looks good. Yeah, I probably played over ambitious with t5. Good learning lesson. I should here just have maybe played with d6. Said they lost some time, they went for this slow setup. I can afford to go for d6. I don't need to force d5. That made a lot of sense, of course. But I still have like some dynamic play. So 95 still. c4. No, 95. Rook d1. Bishop here. c4. I think I need to go knight e6. I assume they're gonna take here. But that gives me a lot of like dynamic play. And my bishop is not the greatest either. Might make it just a full pawn sacrifice at some point with e6. Well, probably I first want to like move the knight. They take here now, at least that would be it. Okay. It's a way to I guess the idea is this. Another this. No, I'm thinking always about this. Um, Hmm. They have some double attack IDs with queen. Although I guess queen e3, I still have this. Again, no. Hydrate. Yes, good idea, good idea. Although, amazingly, like, my voice is still not okay, but it somehow got better during the stream, which is unexpected for sure. I was very worried at the beginning. I, I guess after the next game I should get some more water. I'm running out. So, what are the main candidate moves here for them? Queen e3. I think I'm playing 95. No, queen e3, of course. I'm just taking my pawn back, so queen e3 is not a thing at all. Bolt in the variation with first capturing, and I guess if they want to do that idea, they need to do it with queen a4, but then at least 95 is with the tempo. And of course, yeah, bishop, if they capture first, then that's also with the tempo on the rook. And my idea was then that I get like a rook to the file and then maybe bishop c4, and maybe I will be able to grab that pawn. Okay. After knight c5, do I grab with the pawn, opening up this file? I think that's a good idea. Getting the bishop pair. Of course, now they have queen e3 idea. I don't have bishop a6, because bishop c5 is the tempo. But I have bishop b7. And I get okay coordination. That queen on a3 could be a little bit out of the game. Yeah, not the end of the world at all. It was for sure not a sound. Oh yeah, how I played it was at least not a sound pawn sacrifice, but I think practically not that big a deal at all. I get like some active play for it. And it forever remains like a bit out on my limb. Or they need to play c4, but then my bishop becomes really nice. I guess they could like try to challenge my bishop. That's for sure a viable idea for them. Of course, yeah. First they need to do something about the queen. Okay, so now there is no longer challenging my bishop. Yeah, I think now I just have always, except if they have some like direct ID here. Maybe they didn't expect me to take with a pawn, since that pawn looks a little bit weak, but it's yes, not like feel. I just have amazing dynamic play here. Yeah, the queen is such a passive square there. And for pressure here. So after bishop f5, bishop d3, can I actually take this pawn? That's a question. I don't think there's any discovery. I think it just works. It's for sure a bit scary. Is that a true Spaskit quote? Don't really understand. Yeah, I guess that's not what hanging is about. Okay. Ah, in that game. Am I not just doubling on the B file? I don't understand what this A5 is about. Looks way too slow to me. Yeah, they can go A6, but that just leave that pawn a weakness. And just doubling here. This A B2 is super weak. Also, like after the doubling, I will have rook b3 IDs. Queen is almost getting trapped in some variations. Like, for example, if they really want to hold on to that pawn with rook a2, then after... Yeah, I guess rook b3, then I sort of... But yeah, then I win the pawn back, at least. But if I would want to trap the queen, then I should first play bishop d7, threatening rook b3 in those variations. Yeah, their pieces don't make any sense at all, it feels like. Maybe they should... Okay, they deployed. Guess they are setting up knight c4, which is a nice move. I will have this ID too. And this now here. Okay, that's... I don't know. Okay, that's annoying. Knight c4 for sure. How do I react to that? Can try to do some stuff against their king, though this might be hanging sometimes. Oh no, maybe I first do this, tempting in knight c4, then I go here, though I don't have bishop e5 still. Yeah, 94. Very nice spot of them. Maybe I'll at least preemptively. I guess I can go here. Does that really stop that? Not really, but no. They can just take it then. Maybe preemptively queen c7. Then after knight e4 I have this idea. And some lines. Okay. I think yeah, stepping out of this. Okay. Is my camera not good at all? I think it isn't, right? Not sure. Oh, that's a lot of me. Okay. Yeah, that's I'm looking at this in delay. If I would, I guess I need to, if I want to fix it, do it like this. This makes more sense. Okay, that's enough of me. The downside. No, I still have this. I have rook b3 IDs. Like it's an obvious nice square for the knight. Yeah, it's slightly above center. Yes, something like. And now it's a lot above center. But yeah, I guess that maybe looks a little bit better, right? I have no clue about these kind of things. Don't even know if people want me on the screen. Yeah, I think this is how it's supposed to be. Okay, let's focus. So IDs in the position is like this. Challenge at knight and to then take here. But I guess after that challenge then likely the knight would move to e3 maybe. E3 could... yeah, but I think for some people, like, it's more approachable or something if you can see the streamer. Like, of course, for a lot of people, they don't care, but like for the people that don't care, yeah, then it also doesn't matter what you do. So okay, e6. Guess here they could have queen e5. And after trading, take with the rook. And knight b5, then they might have some discoveries with a knight. Or do they? Maybe they are not really good discoveries. Knight e5, I can take there. Looks of course a little bit scary to step into a pin like that. Maybe then d6, knight e6. Although then I still can take there just fine, I think. I can take here, but I don't think I'm that afraid. All their pieces are at that side of the board. I don't think I'm that afraid of like messing up my pawn structure like that. Here. I guess have moves like queen here then. Since after this, I might be just winning the... Oh no, the knight is also defended by the bishop, of course. It's not that easy to win that knight. Yeah, then they probably could just take these pawns. Yeah, I'm very afraid that I'm just blundering here something. But we will see. I guess one idea I could have. Okay, so now the knight is like undefended. But maybe hard to make use of that. I have queen, so now I have this queen here. Where does the knight go to? Like, what is this bishop doing there? Quite unclear. I have bishop f3 IDs too. Although that's not really with a threat, but still. If the knight moves, of course this is hanging, but also like there are bishop e5 IDs. Uh, so d6. They take with. So d6 and they take with a rook. Do I have rook b2? Yes. But I think, yeah, that was like objectively probably my pawn sacrifice wasn't that great at all. But I think practically it was always tricky. But maybe they can just go back, but it's very difficult to acknowledge that you just can go back, that that's a move. And maybe, yeah, maybe bishop e2 is annoying then. Not sure. Okay, they can defend the knight like that. Can they? Don't I have now just bishop c2, bishop b3? I think now that just works amazingly. Maybe they have here somehow attack, but I'm not seeing it. Think yeah, what I could do is rook e1, rook e4. I think here. No, puzzles are usually on Thursday. Like it's Tactics Thursday. Sometimes, like if I on days, on weeks where I can do Thursdays, then I do what want to say. Then I do Tuesdays. Okay. A lot of options here. Of course, I can just take an exchange, but that feels like selling my positions short. I think, yeah, grabbing this, but I just need to make sure that taking here is not a problem. So maybe I go here. Maybe that is strongest. Take here and go rook b2. Here. Yeah, of course, this is also... Yes. I guess this is just... They don't have time for any of this stuff. Since this is just... the queen is just hanging. Like here. Take. Then maybe they can do something like that. I assume this is very safe strong, but take. A piece is a piece. And their pieces are still like so passive. So. Completely boxed into that corner. Okay. Of course. Yeah, this was... Oh, wow. Oh, damn. I miscalculated this. Maybe bishop here. Like I could also defend with the queen, but guess now the queen is really hanging, right? And the piece is hanging, and this pawn. Yeah, but it is I'm also getting mated in that position if I take the queen. I think that was a blunder. Ah no, maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. But this is just a piece now then, I think. With what do I take? Maybe with the bishop. No, then the queen can like get alt here. Oh no, they have this maybe? Oh no, they have this. Ah. Did I mess this up? They tricked me. Such a, like... I guess it's just an exchange at... Oh no, this is... No, this is... doesn't work. But I still need to find refutation. Okay, yeah, that's best move. No, I guess that's still... I guess they win the piece back now. Although... I guess that's a trade. So maybe I should have played rook b2, not sure. But yeah, probably rook b2 was better. Okay, now I take here. I think I'm again better here. Ah, fuck! I almost lost on time there. So I think here I might put pressure there. Oh no, I should have started maybe with rook b2. Since then it's also backhand IDs. Yeah. No. Not sure what that move does. I guess I can go like this. Don't want to trade rooks. This, of course, I need to look out for them sacking the exchange. Some positions that's actually a bit scary. Okay. Oh no, I blundered. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I tried it. I overdid it. Ah, that's so silly. I over try to win. Did that work? No, I win this pawn, I think, and then probably fine. That's they shouldn't have allowed. Do I still play on for a win in that position? Nah, that would be too ambitious. What? Like, how afraid can you be? How hard do you want to make it out? Not sure, but maybe like this. Then I keep defending also laterally. Need these pawns. Maybe I should have done it the other way. Yeah. Maybe I should have cut them off. Maybe I do it the next move. I think I will do it next move. Guess. Do I stop these pawns? Not sure, but here is the best technique. Okay, now, so the idea I have is getting the king to here and then start pushing my pawns. Not sure if I'm actually already winning, but I think this is actually quite tricky for them. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't like allow them. No, I guess I can just do this still. Don't think this. Next here and start. Think I now play h5. Yeah, if they go too forward, then I also can start harassing their pawns here. Since my king will start defending my passer. So they go back. I think, you know, I'm going for that. And they give a check, I go to c6. Okay. Okay, they set that up. But I can just give a check and play a5. Now the king is open, but it's can I play a4 here? Or do I move my king up first? I think I can move, would go a4. I think I go here. Yeah, I think now it's lost for them. Maybe they need to go rook a7 here, yeah. So I don't have like this that easy. Although is that this endgame? Yeah, of course, this type of endgame has happened 1,000 times in chess history. Rook a5, take here. I think I just win. The only issue is that maybe they have this check here. I'm not sure. Maybe I was too quick here. Although I think, yeah, this would be, I should be winning. Like my rook should be able to stop their pawns, I think. Next move. Could still be a little bit tricky. Although I guess I just not let him pass. Maybe it's not tricky at all. Yeah, no, this is... Like, I don't see... Now just the king gets back. Like, not the cleanest scheme in the history of chess, but... very happy with my fighting back. Like, first after, like, yeah, I guess blundering the pawn in the opening. And then after blundering the exchange again. Although, after blundering the exchange, they mostly just straight up collapsed. King a4 better than king b4? Yeah, we will see. I assume they are close to giving up. Like, not even, like... Maybe unnecessary. But I don't even allow... Oh no, that doesn't even work. Okay, that was silly trying to be clever. I guess I can get him out like this, right? Now I keep my pawn. Which is not needed, but... And now I'm even. Except if they... I guess they go king b7. Okay, no. No. Guess I give it check. Will I show technique with the rook, or I'm just gonna promote my pawn? My rook is needs to remaneuver here. Yes, it might have been. But this is gonna be quite fast too. Let's see. I guess g4 here is a good way, since here of course I have this mate, and after this I will force them to the back rank. Okay. Next, my king, I assume. So here, I guess this is the quickest way to do it. No. Yes, and that.